what I want to know now is, who are you and what are you here? Why are you here? What is it that you want to get out of today? Because we're going to write them down here. And look, I can talk about this stuff. As you can see, I've been practicing a while, forever. But I want to make sure that you're walking out with the value that's best for you. So is it okay if we just quickly go around the room and go, you know, I'm Carmel, I'm a coach, I'm here because I need to learn more about that to escalate my business, for example. What is it for you? Is it okay if we start with you, Sherry?
Sure. Hi, I'm Sherry, I'm a life coach, and I guess I have done some work on Avatar, but I'm not finding my ideal clients to the extent that I'd like to.
Yep.
So my challenge is really, where do I find them? So I
Yeah, where?
down more.
Yeah.
Getting clear on that.
So where are they?
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. So we'll make sure that we cover this. So that's the intention. So whatever you really want to get, we'll make sure that we cover all of that today so that you walk away going, yes, now it's clearer. What about yourself?
Hi, I'm Tony, I'm an artist, and I am really looking for who are they?
Who are they? Love it.
I have a little bit of an idea, but I really want to get more specific because I think that's important, like you've been saying.
Well, and as I say, the biggest illusion that comes through with it all the time is, but Carmel, if I do that, then the boys won't want to work with me. And although you're the only gentleman today, quite often I have a lot of men in the room as well. There's men and women in it. But I've been to events this year for the first 5 or 6 months, and by and large, most of the events are heavily weighted with women of a certain age. That's just how it is. They're out looking for something else. They're looking to stretch themselves. Sharon, what about you?
My name's Sharon. I am an artist myself, paint murals and all sorts of stuff. I suppose clearly all that, and how to communicate with them.
How to talk to them.
Probably with their language, apparently.
Cool, awesome.
It's a big thing, that one.
I struggle communicating with different types of people where obviously it's not a problem at the moment, but some areas I go all shy and quiet, and my gut feeling is like saying, no, this is not where I need to be. But then there's other areas that are like, yeah, this is my tribe, is that my target? So
yeah, and it's been able to flick, and that's one of the things I touch on in the 2-day is, because I used to do disc, well, still do extended disc as a profiling tool, but I kind of marry that with some kind of masculine, feminine and visual and all this sort of thing as to how you can notice how people are talking and how we can respond back to them that will match and mirror them. Yeah. So that's really powerful, but that's a deeper level. Yeah. Fleur?
Yes. Yes, my name is Fleur. I've been doing business coaching, and probably still is the communication part of speaking the language.
Yeah.
And probably getting more into refine, I guess, because I see myself, I'm a bit too general because of I'm referring to leaders, to business people, but maybe I need to be sort of tune into more, like you were saying, how you got more clarity in terms of that. I haven't got just, because I've been working with all kind of, but then I'm thinking, maybe it's to do with my background, because I've been running different operations, I've been dealing with mining people, I've been doing like consulate, I've been doing with diplomatics, I've done real estate, so I kind of have a broad variety, which gets a little bit harder, so I can feel that I can...
Is it harder, or can I just pick you up on that?
It's easier, but it's harder for me to try to just sort of...
So you don't have to stop working with the people. This is part of that illusion. So Mary, my avatar, I'm sorry Mary, poor Mary is over there, oh God, Mary, my avatar. So Mary, my avatar, is quite specific. But I still work with men, I still work with women, I work with younger men, younger women, older women.
That's why I get a bit confused.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying, you really need to look at that document and see, and by all means I'll do it in a PDF, I'll send it out to you, you can give it to some of your people and say, just have a read of that and highlight if anything resonates with you. And I guarantee you something will. But when we don't hone into that person, our own message is lost because we don't know what we're really talking about. I mean, you guys are all here in the room because you trust me to talk about lucrative target market and avatar, because my message is to Mary, I can help you with this. I have in that document how I help Mary. Like, and that is the biggest illusion. Most people come across this, oh, it's hard to note it down because I help all these people. The certainty of your message will make it clear what you help them with even more, and it'll be attractive to them.
Rather than trying to put everything in.
Yeah. I know, it's that's why 10 years ago I was like, oh, for God's sake, stop it, I can help everyone. Because my background is hospitality, and I actually did a lot of leadership and team building. And about a month ago, I was asked to come and do a team building thing. So I did it for about 50 people, a team building activity where I do games and stuff like that. I don't sell that anymore. I don't go out and do that. Can I do it? Absolutely. But this is where my focus is. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Now, the real Mary, please stand up.
Yes, so Mary, into wellness and health, and that's where, just that conversation, well, the conversations we've already had this morning are my concerns and part of the big reason why I'm here, especially on discussion with Flor. Because everything's so broad, but I want to narrow it down, and you're also saying that it's allowable to be broad.
Yeah.
So,
It sounds like a mismatch, but you have to note it down, and then the people that are resonated, So getting the mix right, Sharon.
Hi, I'm Sharon, another one. I went to school and there was 5 of us in our class. So
They keep popping up as I get older.
So I'm a life coach as well, and my thing is probably all of those, but particularly at the moment, it's identifying, you know how they say the problem and the solution, but then the problem's not really what they think it is. So it's that levels of how to define the message so that I'm appealing to what they think the problem is, even though I've got the solution for what they really need.
Well, this is the thing, and I talk a lot about the Panadol problem.
Yeah.
What's the Panadol problem? What is it that they're urgently looking to solve? We all know that they need all underneath. We know that, you need to, you've had a cold, you've had a headache for a long time, here's a Panadol, get rid of the headache. But we know there's something underlying that. Why have you got that headache? Is there something that we need to investigate further? But if you go out and say, hey, let's do a brain scan to fix your headache, people are going, what are you talking about? No.